Good morning, ninjas. Good morning. We are here at these two houses that you have seen many times before, and we're just gonna mulch up some leaves and gotta be real careful. Why is that?
Because it's super wet.
Super soaker.
So moist.
Super soaker thunder pumper Tuesday. Good morning, guys. It was raining so bad last night and into this morning. And normally this is, you know, I always push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. And I say, you know, we can mow when it's still wet, got to be super careful. But like if we were truly just mowing and it was middle of the season, this would be the kind of morning where I might start either super late around, you know, 12, 1 o'clock and try to do just a few, or completely skip. But the fact that we're not mowing and we're really just mulching leaves,
Makes it okay.
Makes it okay. You just still got to be really careful how you turn. You don't want to tear up people's yards. But other than that, like, you know, it's not like, you know, you're gonna have clumps of grass or anything like that. And to be honest with you, it's better because you're not picking up all that dust from the leaves and getting up all in your mower and in your face, you know, and all that. So we're here at these two. I'm gonna knock out the fronts. Sassy's gonna take care of the back over there.
Don't forget, it's a special holiday.
What is it?
This is the only time in the next 2 years that politicians have to work.
Hey, don't bring politics on this channel.
I'm just saying, it's the only time they actually have to walk. They get out of their chair. You might see them in public. It's great. It's fantastic. I love me some politicians.
It seems like always around the voting time is when they get active.
Yeah, you know what I really like?
What?
I like them signs they put in my way when I'm trying to mow. You got to take a weed eater down there and go deal with that. Yeah, that's your little campaign contribution right there.
Oh man, oh man. Anyway, but quick before we start, Sass, you got something to show them? Shirt?
Oh, I do have something to show them. A brand new shirt.
So this is the shirt that I got as well. Mine's at home. And this is Sassy's 3X from Waltman.
That's right. I'm going to say it Waltman, though, because it sounds more dangerous.
Waltman?
Yes, Waltman. I'm wearing this in my unicorn house shoes. That's how you scare burglars. You come in, a man my size, get them unicorn house shoes on, right on out the door. I don't even need no gun.
What a way to start Thunder Pumper Tuesday.
Breaking my house, I'd be like, well, come on in.
All right, so there you go. He gave you a shirt, Waltman.
Anyway, I got to catch up with my girl Sarah.
Sarah?
Yes, because she needs a hug. See, she had to put up with Shane all the time, so she needs somebody to give her a big hug.
Oh, you're talking about Shane and Sarah.
That's right.
Oh, they were really disappointed that you didn't make it to the GIE.
Now, see, I owe her one. That means she get two. It's a 2-for-1 now. I'll give her Shane's hugs. He probably don't want one no how.
You hear that, Sarah? You hear that? He said he's going to give you 2 hugs because we're sure that possibly Shane doesn't even want one now.
Yeah, he probably ain't going to use his. So you got like a 2-for-1 deal right there.
They really missed you, man.
Oh, I know. I got to catch up with them.
They really missed you. So hopefully next time.
That's right.
Okay. Also, before we get started real quickly, I want to say thank you to Digger Dave, Premier Property Services, right here. Let's see how much you can see. Okay. This gentleman really, you know how some people walk up to you just in life in general, but this obviously was at the GIE, and they walk up to you a certain way where it just impacts your life or changes you know, just the mood, the energy, and just changes the perspective of certain things that you view a certain way, and this was one of them. So Dave, I really appreciate you watching and supporting, and I'm so glad that we met, and thank you for the hat, man. What a great guy. I hope you really had a great year in 2018, and I hope you have an amazing year in 2019, and hope to see you again at the next GIE. But he was really awesome. Sass, Dave was really cool.
So you dig him?
I dig him.
You dig Dave?
Whoa, that worked, and it says,
see, Digger Dave.
Digger Dave. I dig Dave. That's what's up. Sassy? Really? On a Tuesday?
Dad jokes on Tuesday. I'll have to leave those alone.
Leave those alone.
Yeah, that's not funny. People don't laugh.
We'll see, Ninjas. What a start. You're terrible. Okay, Ninjas, real quick update. This is exactly what I was telling you guys about yesterday. Takes a little longer, you know. By now we would have pretty much been blown off if we were just mowing and be done with it. But instead, we're still touching up. I just finished blowing off all the front. I'm gonna remulch. I made one pass, and then I like to do that just to kind of get a feel for how thick the leaves are, how much there is, and whatnot. And then after I did the first couple of passes, me and Sassy both grabbed the blowers. Like I said, I just finished the front. He's still in the back. And we go around trees, we go around the fence line, we go around all kinds of things and blow it back into the yard, as you can see even right here. Okay? And then we remulch it again. So a little extra work, okay? But the reward is great again, especially this time of the year. As I've talked to you guys yesterday, you still continue to stay on an ongoing schedule, steady, year-round, most cases, at least through December and into January. And then, like I said, my slowest months are January and February, and then like end of February and end of March, boom, things are picking up. And it's been like that now for 10 years. So, but that's what I was trying to explain to you. I didn't record here, and I don't think I will. I'll just show you the finished product. But this is what I was trying to tell you guys. It's a little bit more work and a little bit more time, but the fact is it's still consistent. You still show up and you still get paid. And it's not a $500 leaf cleanup job. We're not trying to be spotless 150%. This is just, you blow majority of big piles, you mulch them, and make it look decent, presentable, look good, and the customer knows that you're gonna be back in 2 weeks again. So it's a win-win. Also, one of the things that we're going to talk about today, stay tuned, I'm not going to go into it right now because I want to get this done, is have you ever had a customer mail you a payment that you're expecting when I go to check my P.O. box, but there's thousands more added to that? Have you ever had that? Oh, I bet you're thinking right now, what, but me, what's going on? And did I keep the money, or did I get to keep the money, or was it a mistake? Was it intentional? Was it a funny prank joke? Stay tuned. I'll definitely let you know by the end of this video. Let's get this done. Ninjas, I didn't get a chance to record crap ton of leaves, but I love this yellow jacket, how it's taking care of business. It cleaned this yard up amazing. And if you're curious to see the before and after, I did get a chance to take some pictures, so check it out on Saving Green Lawn Care on Instagram, and I'll have some before and after of this backyard. But this thing, I'm serious, man, it's phenomenal. It's just, and by the way, on all the mowers, I'm not using any kind of special mulching blades. They're just regular factory blades, and they're doing really well so far. Me and Sassy yesterday, I didn't get a chance to record, I forgot all about it, but we did replace this cable right here, and I did put that thicker one. So hopefully it'll last this time.
That's right, I felt so good I used tools on that. Like a real guy.
Hey, what do you think? How'd the yards turn out?
Oh, it looks like springtime hit here. You can't even tell she had no fall.
Springtime.
Yeah, she'll probably call us next week and pay us to spread leaves for Thanksgiving.
Isn't that amazing? And we're not using any kind of special blades, mulching blades.
No, but it's a right. You know, and Ed talked about how the wind, it was important to him to keep all the air into the deck. So
how'd you do that with your hands? What is that?
Oh. Do that in church. Raise them up.
So just factory blades, and they did phenomenal. Excellent. There you have it. we'll see you at the next one. Okay, so there you have it. I mowed it and mulched it a little, and then joined Sassy in just pushing the remainder of it into the woods. And so, just another example of a yard that is just a normal mowing charge, and we clean up the leaves because we're here every week. So, looks great. Looks clean, Sassy.
Another satisfied customer.
Another satisfied customer. That's right. Hey, I don't know about you ninjas, but watch out. But these steels, well, at least the 700, I'm guessing a 600 too, they use a lot more gas than those Echoes. They really do. If I'm using this blower, watch out, Sass. Oh, never mind.
Dodge.
It's a Dodge. Okay, yeah, we're okay.
You can tell by the squeaking.
You can tell by the squeaking. Yes, yes, I heard that. Shocks all falling apart.
Signature sound like a Harley Davidson. All Dodges squeak like that.
Okay. But if I use this like pretty much what most of the day, majority of the day, I'm either gonna run out of gas, or
Out now.
I'm about ready. Yeah, or first thing the next day I got to top off first. So, and Echoes are not like that. Those Echoes can go for about 2 days or so. They really can, but not these steels. Now, do you get more power? Yes. Yes, you do. But, so you gain in power, but you lose in a little more fuel. All right. We'll see you at the next one. Duh.
On to the next one on Thunder Pumper Tuesday. He says, I'm getting in the truck. I'm ready to go now.
All right, ninjas, we just finished all these duplexes. Again, did not record. I never seem to record here, Sass.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It's a nice place. People are friendly.
They are, and I don't know. I just, every time we get here, I seem to just want to fly by and get done and get out of here. I don't know. And we did have to weed eat. I weed eated a little bit between each one of the buildings around the air conditioning units, but as far as anything else, it was just straight mowing. So, looks good. Here's your Nature Minute with Sassy.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Okay.
Whales, elephants, and human females are the only things that have menopause. A little known fact is all three will kill you during that time.
What?
That's right. Whales, human females, and elephants, all three have menopause. So if you get smart with either of them, while that's happening, they will kill you on sight.
We know that about women, right?
Hey, mama. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So whales, females, and
Elephants.
And elephants. Female elephants, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah. Well, one would hope. You know, side note on elephants, the only mammal that cannot jump.
Whales can jump?
Whales, no. Well, yeah, whales jump out of the water.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do surface up and...
But elephants can physically not jump.
No, they can't.
And they can't fly, I don't care what Disney tells you. Well, they can, but it's tragic when they do.
Can women jump?
I have no opinion on it. I have like 3 sisters, so I'm well trained. I don't.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only 3 in this world.
That's it.
Whales, elephants, and human females.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good to know. Thank you, Sassy.
That's right.
Another great Nature Minute with Sassy.
With a combination of safety things, now you know how not to get hurt.
Okay. All right. So there you have it. Your Nature Minute. We learn something every day.
So important. Learning is so important.
It is. And if you're in a bad mood, you know by watching this videos that's saving grain, whether it's these little sneak peeks or these videos on YouTube.
That's right. We're going to get you over the hump.
We'll see you when I get home, ninjas. Have a good day and rest of your day or evening, and I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and I hope you had a good day. And tomorrow's a whack-a-granny yard.
That's right.
Day.
Remember, don't eat raisins.
Why?
They go in raisins, they come out raisins. Ain't nothing in between. Don't eat raisins. Personal experience.
Okay. See you, Sass. All right, ninjas, I'm home. As you can see, done for today. It's been a great day, as I mentioned, but I wanted to finish quickly what I talked to you a little bit earlier when we were mulching all those leaves, or what I had mentioned to you. And I know you've been waiting all this time now. So if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. And I know you're trying to find out what happened. Okay, so have you ever had a customer send you a check that you are expecting, first of all, foremost, okay? Because it's a monthly check, so you know that it's coming, and it's always, you know, around this time of the month, okay? So you go check your P.O. box. Oh, there's the check. There, nice. You walk over there. You rip it. What? That's right, ninjas. The check was not what it's supposed to be. It was completely a different amount. How much was it? How much was it? It was way more than what it's supposed to be. How much more, Nick? How much more? I can see it right now. Thousands, ninjas. 2,000 more than what's supposed to be. Okay, 2,000 more. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm like, what the crap, man? What the heck? I'm like, whoa. Okay, all right. I see you, boo-boo. Nice little tip there. Mm-hmm. But Nick, did you keep it? Of course I kept it. No. So what do you do when that happens? First and foremost, has this ever happened to you? Yes, to me, but not higher. I've actually had a check lower than what I expected and what I should have gotten, but that's a whole nother day and a whole nother story. Okay, it was actually quite ugly, but it was resolved, and that's another story. But I've never had a check that someone sends me for that amount. Now, how did it happen? Okay, I emailed her, this particular customer, an invoice that I do every month. Well, in this invoice, I added the aerating, seeding, and all that good stuff, right? And I wrote in her email, I said, hey, just so you know, I added it into the quote if you choose, because there's some years they do it and some years they don't. So to make it convenient for them to make the decision, I added it into the quote for that month. And I said, well, into the invoice, not really a quote. And I wrote in the email and I said, hey, just so you know, I also added this amount in there. If we decide to do this, this is your total. If we decide to not do it, like we haven't sometimes, then the total is just a monthly payment. Never heard from her. And so when I got the check, she rounded it up, ninjas, which is what threw me off, why I didn't recognize the amount. She rounded it up a whole nother, for those of you who are math people, you round it up to the nearest highest. Okay, whatever. Anyway, $2,000 more than what I expected initially, right? Because I only expected the monthly payment. So I contacted her, and what threw me off, because when she rounded it up, I didn't even recognize the amount because that was not even the amount with the aerating and the seeding to begin with. Are you following, ninjas? Are you following? Okay, so I call and I'm like, hey, was there an issue? Did you make a mistake? Did your bank make a mistake? Do I need to, resend the invoice, get another check from you? And she said, no, that was not a snake pit. She said, no, we rounded it up. Go ahead and do the aerating and seeding and the whole mows for the whole, month of November and all that good stuff. And of course, little tip. What? Are you kidding me? I love my customers, man. I love this business. I love my customers. Loyalty is key, ninjas. $2,000 more than what I expected. Loyalty, man. Take care of your customers. Lifelong relationships. They got you, man. Because they know you got them. You follow? You dig? You dig? Dave? Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for watching. And tomorrow, stay tuned for Whack-A-Granny Wednesday, because we're going to be whacking some granny yards tomorrow. We're going to be whacking some granny yards tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be whacking some granny yards tomorrow. Sorry, grannies. See you, ninjas. Woo!